fellow hobbyists, collectors, and Preheads alike. I want to welcome you to my channel. Now, if you by any chance are specifically new to my channel, this is Predator Collectibles, and I am your host, Glennon Taylor, and we take a look at action figures, comic book statues, prop replicas. And on today's video, as you can tell from my backdrop, it happens to be a Funko video, and I am very, very excited, and I'm going to show you why here in just a minute. But I do collect Funko. I have the Mystery Minis, the Dorbs, the Hikaris, the Funko Pops, even of course the Pint-Sized Heroes. Now on today's video, the reason I'm so excited is because I did receive another particular Funko in my collection. As you can probably hear it, it is loose, but I am excited nonetheless. And this happens to be a Grail to me. So what I want you to do is leave me a comment what you think this Grail is. So without further ado, let's get into the box. And I'll be quite honest with you, I can't believe that I have this in my collection. I never thought I would get something like this. Hopefully you've guessed what the Grail is. I highly doubt it, but we'll have to show you here in a minute. Now, I don't know if by any chance you are a Funko collector. I don't know if whether or not you collect all sorts of Funko or the Predators in general. I know per this channel I focus on mainly the Predators, which is why I have the Hikaris, the Funkos, and everything else like that, or the Pops, I'm sorry. So we have the sorter. It's actually wrapped. Hold on. Got the paper done. Get that out of the side. And lo and behold, ladies and gentlemen, if you collect Funko, like I said, you know exactly what this is. Let me introduce you to the Funko Pop Fugitive Predator prototype. So yes, I have in my collection a prototype of the Fugitive Predator. So I'm really excited to have this in my collection. Let's take a closer look at both the common manufactured product and this particular prototype that you're looking at right now. So I really do love the fact that I first have a Grail piece of Funko in my collection, and that is a Fugitive Predator prototype. And I really like how everything is both parts of plastic. So you have epoxy plastic or polyurethane resin, and they're both two colors. So you have a gray brownish color for the body and the black for the top. And this is actually very common for depending upon the type of pigment for epoxy resin that you use to cast things. It could either be a pale skin brown, it could be white, or it could be black. So I'm really actually very excited to have the prototype in my collection. As you can tell, as a comparison to the manufactured finished product, I really do like how you have the beginning and end stages between the two. And yeah, I'm just really excited. I'm speechless at having a prototype in my collection. Now, if you're curious of whether or not by any chance this is a legitimate prototype, I'll show you exactly how you can tell if you're a Funko collector, if you have one of these, or if you figure out, if you want to decide for yourself to getting a prototype, how you can tell it's a legitimate item. Now, at the very bottom of the feet, you can also see there's the Funko LLC, the manufacturing website made in China, and the trademark logo from 2018. But the other thing that most collectors may or may not know is that each particular Funko Pop, depending upon where it's located, has an identification number either underneath the head or somewhere else in the body. So this particular Predator has underneath it the head of the identification number, and that's going to be JJL-180523. As you can tell, it does match the manufactured piece along with the prototype. So I already know that this is in fact a legitimate product. I also trust the seller that I bought it from. I was not expecting to get this. It was actually an eBay buy. Me and the seller are still currently in conversations about our collection, our fondness for collecting. So we actually kind of find out we're friends now. But anyway, I was really shocked that I won this. I got the notification when I first woke up and said, "You won." And I'm like, I did what? So yeah, I actually did win this on eBay, my very first prototype. So I do know this is, again, a very short video. I just wanted to share it because I couldn't keep it to myself. But I want to know what your thoughts are down below of whether or not you have prototypes in your collection, and whether or not you want to add prototypes to, by any chance, your Funko collection. If you collect all types, again, Funko Pops, or Akaris, or Predator, I'd love to know your thoughts. Now, what I did decide to do is I went ahead and did a pop swap. So I did put the prototype in an actual Predator fugitive box. So I'll go ahead and also put them in my Funko stack that I decided to buy. And I'm holding down, of course, the bottom because I know the bottom can fall out. And there we go. So he has it in a pop stack. Now, I also will be buying a particular sticker for this prototype that I found on Zazzle.com, and I'll leave a link down in the description for that particular sticker. And it does have the limited edition prototype sticker for it, so I'll be actually putting it on this particular Funko Pop. I'm really, again, excited. But I do also have Funko Pop's reviews on my channel, so I'll leave a link for those videos up here. So for example, there would be the New York City Comic Con exclusive, as well as the San Diego Comic Con exclusive Conan Pop that I have right here on these images. So I do hope you enjoy this video. If you like Funko Pops, and if you like unboxings and rare items like this, give me a thumbs up. If it does help out the channel, hit that subscribe button as well as the bell notification, and I will see you next week on All Hallows Eve for another review. And until then, happy hunting.